Sam and the Soul Machine.
Oh, yeah.
And through Sam and the Soul Machine, we started working at a place called the Nightcap. And at the Nightcap, that's when the Neville Brothers band had broken up, and they was on their little trips. Everybody was on their little wild trips, and the Neville Brothers wanted to put the band together. They got together with Sam Hendry, and since I was playing with Sam, that's when the two bands got together. Then after that,
the Soul Machine and the
Soul Machines and the Neville Brothers.
And they called themselves?
What we call it? It was Soul Machine then. It was the Soul Machine.
Okay.
Because all of us working together. Soul Machine and Neville Brothers. It was Art. Was it Art there? No, it wasn't Art. It was Eric. Cyril. Yeah, Art was working with us sometime as well. Then after Art, that, the Soul Machine kind of like broke up. Then I started working with Art. Neville with the Neville Sound Band. That's what it was called. Then I started working with Art. And after that, we worked on, that was with the Meters then. That was with George, Zigaboo, Art, and myself. We started working down on Bourbon Street. Yeah, we started working on Bourbon Street at the Ivanhoe. We worked down there for a little while. Then after that, I worked with them a little while, and then I stopped working with them, and I went on the road with Jimmy Jews. When I went on the road with Jimmy Jews, that's when they went. Because Alan Toussaint used to come down and listen to us a lot. So after that, when I went on the road, that's when they became the Meters. So we never done any recording.
Okay. What about Chocolate Milk? Where did that come from?
No, I never did. I know the members of Chocolate Milk, but I didn't.
You wasn't part of that?
I wasn't part of that until I was out of town when they was forming together.
Okay.
But I know the groups. I know everybody.
So you left with Jimmy Jews?
Yeah.
And played for how long?
Several years. I was on the road with Jimmy Jews. I was back when I was younger, and traveling all around the country. Colorado, Mexico, up north where y'all going to Boston.
You were there?
New York, Rochester, yes. Newport, Rhode Island, New York City, Philadelphia, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, all through that area.
Wow.
Mexico.
So did you settle down because you had kids?
Yeah. That's when I started settling down. That's when I started slowing down and realizing this is what you got to do. And you want everybody to be traveling on the road because they didn't want to be apart. So y'all used to come travel with me.
Yeah, we did.
Travel with me. So after that got old, and then we started thinking about it. I want y'all to be going from school to school, different school to school, transfer. And I was thinking about it after I started recording with the Bee Gees. Well, you're not getting all of this because I've left out some of this. That's when I started recording with the Bee Gees. Now, I was able to.
How did you meet them?
Well, through my recording session with Alan Toussaint. I started recording with Alan Toussaint when I was young. I just got married. All those things was going on at the time. I was doing this and doing that.
Yeah, you were busy.
Busy young man. I was recording with Alan Toussaint, and going backwards and forward. And after I started recording with him, that's when I was in Miami recording with Alan Toussaint. And the Bee Gees heard some of my work, and so they asked me to play on some of their sessions. So I agreed, and I played on a couple of their sessions. They invited me back to play on a couple of more, and then they invited me back to play on the Grease musical track. So that's how I got to do the Grease thing for. After I did the Grease thing, then we was living in Nashville at that time.
All right.
76, 77, yeah, something like that. Because Grease came out in 78.
Yeah, that's right.
So after that, we moved to what was it at? Austin, Texas.
Austin,
Called Texar.
That's right.
After we moved to Texas, there was we was going to move since we had the record out, since we were trying to work on a record. We wanted to go to California, back home. We didn't know where we wanted to move, so I went to California to check it out, to see how I like it. But I didn't like it because it was small camped out. So after that, we decided to move back home. After we moved back home, I didn't want to do too much traveling because I didn't want y'all to be going from school to school to school. I want y'all to have a good, have a route, so y'all can have a good foundation home.
We were excited to be coming back.
Yeah, everybody was excited. So we moved back home, and that's where we stayed ever since then.
Yeah. That's why we sound so funny when we talk.
Yeah, you got all these different languages in different places y'all been in.
So what is your hope listening to this young girl, your granddaughter? Such a strong musician like yourself with the same kind of characteristics as yourself.
My hope is that she can make a living off of her music, doing what she loves.
Yeah.
This way she'll never work a day in her life.
Amen. Yeah.
She'll always be happy and peaceful enough to be working for nobody, just living off of doing what she loves to do. That's a blessing in itself.
Yeah. But does it amaze you to hear?
Yeah.
And it's like your gift kind of multiplied in her?
Yeah. Yeah, it is amazing.
And you know, I didn't plan on naming her Gary.
No, none of this was planned, baby. That's why I want her to use her God gift. Let God guide her, because everything is being planned and it's been already arranged by God.
Yeah.
If you listen, you know the way to go, the right way to go, because there's going to be a lot of problems in life.
Yeah.
But if you listen to God, He can always guide you through it.
Yeah.
Keep you out of trouble.
Yeah.
Kept me out of trouble all those years. Because let's think about it. Now, Daddy could have been some other musician maybe making money.
Right.
Could have been making money.
Right. I think you had an opportunity to go with the Rolling Stones, huh?
Yeah, with some of that stuff, all of that. But God seemed fit for me not to be with all those people.
Right. Right.
Probably because you can be with the wrong people in the wrong crowd, and you can get in with the wrong thing, and the wrong thing can happen to you.
Right.
Because maybe I was too young for that.
Right.
To handle all that success at that time. And it might have ran me crazy. Might have done a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am. I'm happy to see. Like a lot of time I could have been on the road and miss seeing y'all growing up.
Yeah.
You'd never get those years back.
I think we were good kids because your sacrifice. Look what you have. You have
I think y'all are good kids.
You created a principal of an all boys school. You created a nurse who saves lives.
Yeah.
You have grandchildren and great grandchildren.
You're blessed to have what you have.
So what you gave up, you're getting back tenfold.
There you go.
I'm going to let this stop now. We thank him for his time, and we'll be back.